Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So we are going to continue with the pit and do some more pit bosses. So yeah, let's get right into it. Currently we are using the pirate along with the greedy pet, as this is what we use for the early week bosses. Right, gotta close out our the squad. Oh boy. I was gonna prepare this before, but this should still work. All right, heading over to the Dungeon of Trials / pit. Okay, so we have the next boss over here, Magma Opius. Let's take a look at their skills. Okay, so whenever attack steal happens on the enemy side, ally being them, whenever that happens, it will give plus health to their allies. Every third turn, we'll give negative attack to enemies, so enemies being us, for 1 turn. And on the 6th turn, we'll kill enemies with 0 attack. So it looks like they're going to steal our attack, which will result in more health for their heroes. Every 3rd turn, they're going to give us negative attack for 1 turn. And on the 6th turn, we'll have our heroes destroyed if they have 0 attack. So I'm not sure if this actually applies to buildings, because buildings don't have attack. But at least for our heroes, we want to summon heroes with high attack. So that way, even if they do have the negative attack to our heroes, they'd still survive. So yeah, so we have 2 attempts right now. As you see, there's another one going to show up in about 3 minutes. And so yeah, we have epics too, and let's get it done. Okay, well, looks like they have already a melee hero on the board. That is fine. We're going to start with our damage pentagrams. Okay, we have triple coverage over here on lane D, and then double coverage over here on lane C. We're going to stack heroes on this same line, so that way if they do summon heroes to block, they will take damage. I'm going to start again with our commons for now. We do have heroes with high health, which we can use for later. But for now, again, just starting with the heroes with the lower rarity, and then going from there. I want to be careful in summoning these 2 melee heroes just because they have low health and they would be, or low attack rather, and they would be in a position to be destroyed on that 6th turn. Okay, so we have this range hero over here, summons a tree in front of itself at the end of the turn. They are both on the damage pentagram, so we don't have to worry about those. I'm going to continue and actually summon this melee hero over here with the, oh, actually this one has slightly higher attack. And something over here on D3, again, making sure that we summon heroes in the same lane so that way we can draw the damage over here. Okay, so you can see we have the damage pentagrams going. Next turn, we will have our heroes take the negative attack for 1 turn. That means that it only lasts for 1 turn as opposed to it happening every turn. And so on that next turn, this should go down on attack, and then the turn after it should go back to its normal attack. Okay, so we have this melee hero over here. We'll attack, let's see, poisons the enemies around the attack one. Okay, and we'll steal attack from enemies in the line. All right, sure, not bad. Okay, actually gonna hold off on our summons until, let's see, combat, we have there. And we can go for a little bit of damage. We'll go with our shark summons, and both of them will end up being summoned in this same row over here. Looks like we'll be able to destroy this building. So that means we'll actually follow with this range hero over here on A1, so that way we can get some more damage over to the warlord. And then also be protected by the shark. And see, we got some health back because of the greedy pet. The greedy pet gives us health once we do a melee kill. Okay, and so at this point now, as you see, the negative attack does happen. Okay, we are also out of commons at this point, so that means that we'll be left with our rares, epics, and legendaries. Okay, we have this ranged, oh, sorry, I was going to say this random hero. This ranged hero over here gives vampirism to another ally. Okay, also, this plus attack on the vampirism trigger. Going to continue and actually summon this range hero over here on C2. Comes into play, deals damage to a random ranged enemy. Also, when it dies, oh, it summons a damage pentagram, or a damage rune on the enemy cell. So in this case, it could be over here, 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 or there. Okay, we're going to mostly ignore this melee hero as we can still take the damage over here, and we do want to deal more damage over to the Warlord before they do their damage skills. Okay, we have this ranged hero over here, gives a health and attack boost to Chaos allies whenever they come into play on the enemy side. We'll be destroyed in combat over here, so don't have to worry about that. We're going to continue and actually, let's see here. We will get rid of this hero here with the low attack. And we'll send her over here just to get rid of this melee hero at this point, so that way we can start attacking on all lanes. So as you can see right now, we are splitting the damage among the 4 lanes, and then hopefully we draw a ranged hero so we can actually deal some more damage. Okay, we have the melee hero over here. When it's attack, will steal attack, and then also spikes and some vampirism on the plus attack. Alright. So let's see. So attack steal will happen over here. Let's see how much is it? It's 5. Okay, got it. Alright, I'm gonna continue and summon this melee hero on A3. Gotta deal some more damage over to this. It does come into play with mental shield, so that's good. Oh, this is actually going to die now. So as 2 of these heroes here have less than 30 or 37 or less. 37 or less attack, they'll then turn to 0, and then they will be destroyed by that last skill because they have 0 attack. Okay, that is fine. We did want to get rid of the hero, at least with the low attack in our squad. Okay, let's see here. This one, attack steal, and then also attacks poison. Okay, got it. Let's see. Okay, gotta continue on. We're gonna give an attack boost over to our male heroes, which in this case are these 2 melee heroes. This will be destroying combat, so that's good. Just doing some math. 1, 2. Okay, so roughly about 110 damage. Gonna continue and actually gonna do a shuffle now to cycle out some weaker heroes. This one is pretty weak, so we're going to use that. And gonna summon over here on A3 just to protect our ranged hero. Okay, we have once again that hero that does the poison, also has that attack steal from enemies in the line. This is at 160, 180, 220. Okay, so we need roughly around 50 damage. We can go for lethal with this next hero. Again, we are going to use our shuffles at this point because we do have this battle pretty much locked up. Do one more shuffle and see if we can find a weaker hero. We have this hero here with the high health but low attack. Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cycle it through. So I'm going to place it actually over here on A2, so that way it can't attack. And then we'll get one more chance to cycle out some other heroes. Which in this case will either be a building or perhaps a low attack epic over here. Okay, in this case, we will just summon our building. And there we go. So that was Magma Opius over there. Let's see what we get for rewards. Oh, there's a telephone ringing in the background. That will happen for a little bit. Looks like we got some epic root, so that's good. Okay, great. Now we're on the next boss. It is Thorn the Wise. Let's take a look at their skills. Okay, so every 3rd turn will deal damage to enemies still being us. So except nature, every 4th turn will deal damage to order, except order, and every 5th except chaos. So easy way to remember this is nature, order, chaos, NOC, and these all stack up. So what will happen is you want to summon those heroes that are mentioned on the skills on those same turns, or the turns before that rather. So in other words, on the 2nd turn, you want to summon nature, 3rd turn, summon an order, and 4th turn, summon a chaos. Right, so yeah, let's go. Horn in the background. This is really testing a Tuesday morning. Alright, we'll start with our damage pentagrams. See where they land. Okay, we have some double coverage over here on lane D and then spread out over here among the other 3 lanes. That being the case, we are going to summon our heroes on lane D and go from there. Alright, so as we can see, so it's nature, order, chaos. So what we'll do is we'll summon this, let's see. No, actually, we'll change the order around a little bit. We're actually going to go for the chaos hero behind the building. At least he'll get some protection, and then later on we'll summon this melee hero over here. Okay, they do have a couple of buildings actually. So they have this one here. This one gives mental shield to a random ally. We have this ranged hero here. We'll freeze one of our heroes. So in this case, it'll be this. Let's see. This one here will give plus attack, and then this will have block. All right, great. So that being the case, we're going to change this and actually, let's see, splash over here, damage there, damage from there. Yeah, we'll still get some protection. So what we'll do is we'll summon this ranged hero over here on B1. It does have splash, so we'll actually deal damage to this building, and then this hero. At the beginning of the next turn, the building gave mental shield to this hero, and then the damage pentagram does come in, but this hero is not destroyed. Okay, let's see. We have the wind song over here. When an ally dies, we'll deal damage to heroes in the line. So in this case, once we destroy this building, this hero will actually take lethal. So let's see. So at least next turn, we'll see the damage will happen except nature. In this case, our sharks will actually be protected. So we'll go for our summons, see if we can actually destroy this building. And of course, we cannot destroy this building. Let's see. Combat here, damage there. This one's fine. We'll summon this melee hero with a decent amount of health. And summon it over here on B3, at least getting rid of this building. As you see, once we destroy the building, this skill will trigger, and then this hero will be destroyed. Okay, you saw the damage happen. So the damage did happen on these two chaos heroes, and then our nature heroes did not take damage. Next turn, our order heroes will not take damage, but the other heroes will. Okay, so we have this melee hero over here, has spikes, will also give negative attack to the enemy attacks it. Combat plus the damage pentagram will destroy that. And then after, this hero will actually... Oh, this hero will actually be destroyed by the spikes. So we'll have to wait at least one more turn to destroy this hero. We will save this melee hero to attack this because this ranged hero does have evasion, so we cannot attack it with a ranged hero. So we're going to continue on. Summon this melee hero over here. Actually, we'll summon this melee hero over here. Yeah! Okay, so you saw the spikes happen. So our melee hero was destroyed. We took some damage, and then the damage pentagram over there. Whoops. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, this melee hero will get... Well, it has spikes and then also gets an attack boost. Great. It is on the damage pentagram, so it will be destroyed. Gotta wait one more turn once again. We'll cycle it through. Why not? I'm gonna summon this hero. Actually, once we get our kill, we'll get some health back. So, it gives a little bit of protection. Okay, and at this point now, we're just trying to spread out some more damage. Going to get some more heroes on this lane D over here. And the damage does start to add up against our other heroes. As long as we can keep pace with damage, we should be fine. So next turn, we'll see nature heroes not take damage, but these will. Have this melee hero over here, has flight. So again, just protecting this line. Wow. All right, let's see here. Gonna do a shuffle and hopefully look for a ranged hero. In this case, this one here can actually freeze 2 enemies except nature, which actually both of these are, so that's unfortunate. Probably still gonna go for damage anyways because we won't take the damage over there. So summon the ranged hero over here on D2. And see this skill will trigger where this enemy will get an attack boost for every time we attack the warlord. But it is destroyed by the damage pentagram, so there we go. So again, still looking for a melee hero to actually attack this. And in this case, we actually have to destroy this hero as well, just because of the freeze. Probably a little more important to get rid of this hero. So let's see here. Not going to use our shuffle, we're just going to summon this melee hero over here on C3. Okay, it looks like this one gets a health boost whenever we attack the enemy warlord. So that means we'll get a little bit more protection on this lane. Okay, got the melee hero over here. Gets spikes around itself when it comes into play. Also, we'll get an attack boost once one of our heroes dies. On damage pentagram once again, so that's good. I'm going to follow up next with this range hero over here on C2. Normally we'd summon on C1 just to give the building for some protection to the hero, but in this case you're going to leave a space open so that we can actually summon another range hero to attack. Okay, so we did take some damage, and that is okay. At this point, we're not concerned so much about the damage as their warlord is still pretty low on health, and we can just spread out the damage and go from there. Alright, so let's see. 79, that's 130. We'll give an attack boost to our male heroes. Okay, so this is roughly around 200 damage. I'm going to summon the hero here with the low attack. I'm actually going to summon it over on, let's see, combat there. This will be destroyed by the damage pentagram. It is the same hero. Yep, okay. So in this case, going to summon it over here on B2. We're going to lose a little bit of damage over to the warlord, but that is fine. We already do have lethal here, and we do have 2 open lanes over here. So just going to use our shuffles on the next turn to get rid of some weaker heroes. Yeah! So let's see, combat will destroy that. We'll actually destroy this, and we'll give lethal over there. We'll do our shuffle, see what we get. Okay, not what we're looking for. And one more shuffle. This one actually has low attack, so we can go for that one. Let's see, combat there, yeah. We'll summon over here on A3. Deal a little bit more damage to the warlord. Got combat, get some health back, more health back, and damage over there for lethal. Okay, so that was Thorn the Wise. Okay, we got some epic Ogork, and then some epic Vanquari. All right, great. This is going to be a little helpful for our meme deck. Okay, well, we have the next bosses in about 24 hours, so we'll check those out then. We have the Her Koshmar, and then also we'll have the Hia Severus. Great. Okay, well, we'll check back in with those tomorrow, and we'll go from there. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.